What up, Wheatfield? What up, y'all? Wheat. What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you are new, hey, welcome to you too. This your girl Lati here. It's Here's a Wheat Terrell show. You show enough, never know what you're gonna get. We pray y'all are well. We had some din din before we needed some nourishments. We had some barbecue chicken, buffalo, not barbecue, buffalo chicken pizza. It was super good. I don't know what has been the thing with barbecue buffalo chicken, buffalo chicken dip. We had some buffalo chicken nachos. It was so good. Hey, Miss Monica, I got you on the list. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all so much. I just wanted to share with y'all real quick. Um, Here's that coexist card we were picking up. That coexist. Spirit brought it back out. And they said, be as you are without harm to anyone or anything. And we didn't notice that be as you are without harm was one of the 42 principles of my eye, where it says, I have not harmed others. And so it's definitely given like two cards. It was given authenticity, be as you are, but without harm to anyone else, like not harming others. Yeah, it's something about. I'm picking up on boastful and arrogant. Somebody who feels superior could be self centered or selfish, cheated, theft, and harmed others, told lies. So somebody could have hurt you, and they may have broken those principles, like those virtues. They hurt you by breaking those principles and virtues, and it's given like karma is coming. When we were resetting and shuffling, we got the 888 card came out, karma. And they did say times three. 888 is 3 times 8, which is 24, is giving, giving, and receiving. And that was the main message. It says to appreciate diversity as a part of nature, variety is the spice of life. Just because something is different from you doesn't mean that you dismiss it or you want to diminish it or cause it to cease to exist. Like we can all coexist. And I was actually seeing like the Hierophant, and it was giving me that spiritual teacher card. It's a card in the angel deck, and it says spiritual teacher, and it has like all the, the religious symbols, the belief systems and how they can actually coexist with one another. And it was given through analysis of principle. Like here we always talk about what is the GPs, what's the principle behind the thing. Just like when we read the 42 laws of my eye, or the principles of, or the negative confessions, they sound like the 10 commandments, right? It's like how things there's a common theme. Yeah. Ear chakras is coming through. And remember we talked about ear chakras, we talked about expanding your uh awareness. Somebody is an indigo child. That's why this is coming through. So, and look, workshops and seminars, Hierophant energy, a teacher. So this is just a quick general mini read right now before we jump into it. But attending and giving speeches is a part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. And we were getting that. Somebody had a very counseling spirit, and you're a high priestess, you're gifted. You have the gift of foresight. You can see in the past, you can see in the you can see time. And it's given like, I'm hearing time is not linear, right? We think about it, it's not. And so, yeah, you may need help, or somebody may pray for help. Have you asked your angels for this or help with this? You could be answering people's prayers, or you could help people, or there's energy around you that could be helping you. See, look, schooling, studying, and education helps your life's purpose. So the spirits may be coming to help you to minister with you or for you, and they're bringing somebody into partnership. This is Daniel, the angel of marriage. You do need to cleanse your energy, help have the angels help you release toxic energies you may have absorbed in the past, and be able to listen. Because somebody does have a lot of healing energy. And we were picking up your hand chakras earlier today, and they were giving us, you know, the power of the hands. So somebody may have healing hands, how you focus your energy that's coming through you. And spirit also was kind of showing us like the scales, you know how it's like, I don't know how to say it. I don't know. I really don't. But it's almost like solid across here, like very balanced. Like with somebody's shoulders is square and it's like it manage and hold some sort of weight. I don't know why it's coming through like that. Like you could hold something, you could bear it. I feel like fight energy, but it's like you focusing out from the center, it coming out, even flowing down your arms, the shoulder chakras, the elbow chakras, the mid arm chakras, your wrist chakras, your hand chakras, like that energy passing through these centers, and what you emit out is given like it's just very powerful and very healing. So I don't know. Yeah, that card again, asking your angels with this to really fire up and activate your chakras throughout the vessel so that you can do this work. They definitely wanted to keep that out. Whatever is blocking you, yeah, they want to be able to lift obstacles and remove the blockages, even to the flow of your own energy, and help you I'm hearing the word potent. I'm seeing potency. So they could help you make it more, harness it, increase its potency, and help you even focus and direct it. We see it's safe for you to receive. We also picked up again on that my eye, that giving and receiving. So somebody really needs to hear the message that it's safe for you to receive whatever it is that you're going to be getting. And I also feel like that for individuals who are reaping like the other side of karma. I don't know what this is. It's like wiping something off. You cleaning something off of the world. You see how they took the little and it's on the world. So you may be helping to cleanse energy or frequency or something like that. You could be a person that takes on, yeah, you take it on the darkness and you transmute it and you create more light. Like you can be fed by the dark. You shouldn't be afraid of the things in the dark. You should be very secure in that space. It's almost like the energy of the sun. Like the sun is not afraid of the dark because it shines so bright. You being able to harness, increase the potency or the luminescence of your own internal light allows you to walk through dark spaces and be unafraid. You can hear as well, so it's like listening. It's giving me like sonar energy, like a person who can't use their eyes or they're blind, like they tune their ears and they can hear. Their ear sensitivity is heightened and is giving that. Yeah, declutter. So the spirit is going to be decluttering somebody's space, clearing yourself, clearing your energy so that you can focus on your priorities. And a soulmate may be coming, another person. Yeah, singing and dancing, somebody you're going to have fun with. You could fall back and retreat with this person. It can help you relax. You could go into another phase of life where you are relaxing. So I'm hearing as a collective, that's kind of like where we're heading. Everybody who has heard their call is what is given. Like you hear the call and you're becoming activated, you're waking up, and you know that we as creation can coexist. And you may be a person that starts to teach that or speak or live by that perspective. Like you're not cornholed into one specific thing, but you know that we are all here and we are all coexisting. Yes. This one? This? Yes? Okay. Look deeper. Yep. That's the message. They showed us that card like 3 times and they kept splitting on it. Like, look deeper, look deeper. And like every time they do something, they look at it, look deeper. So use your own power, number 7, and rest. See, somebody's going into a season where using your power and harnessing it is going to allow you to rest, beloved. Basically, what they just said. So let's jump into the comments. We see 88 up there. Thank y'all so much for sticking around. And I think that's 88, just from the numbers that we see. 816, right? And 1. That's 88. So look at that. Oh, Spirit also called out the number 767. And if I'm not mistaken, we have to see because it gave me the energy that when we were looking at that card authenticity, that it was the same number. But I don't know. I don't want to say it and then be wrong. So we'll see what comes out, when we close out the readings. But let's jump into it. Thank y'all so much for being active subscribers and just getting like that energy out. We had to kind of bring it, right? Because it was lingering and Spirit said, that's what we doing. So hopefully y'all remember the color heart that you were supposed to put in the comments. We got Miss Monica down. So she'll be first. And as the hearts show up, we will keep going. I'm going to put in the pinned comment. This is active subscribers readings. We feeling anywhere about an average of 8, it might be. I don't know. We might get a burst of energy. I don't know if it's going to be more than 11, but we'll see. Thank you, Anthony. I got you down. Thank you so much for trusting us with your energy. Miss Monica, you are up first. Thank y'all so much. Hey, Cynthia. Thank you, guys. Hey, blessings. Michelle, got you so much. LMT in the house. Thank you, beloved. I appreciate you, sister. Thank you so much, guys. I'm trying to see did I miss anybody saying hello. She is. Hey, sis. Thank you so much for tapping in. Kerwin, thank you so much for being here. LC, what up, beloved? Thank you so much for tapping in. A general, please. Whatever you need to know most right now. So we left an array of decks out. So much so that we barely even got a place for the pad on the table, y'all. But we did cleanse, right? And we shuffled. And Spirit was kind of leading us down a road of empowerment, like really wanting to knock on that door. So it's like welcoming in the energy of empowerment. That's what we've been picking up. Spirit, please bring the message for Monica, the Alpha and the Omega. I'm hearing galloping horses coming towards you, Monica, like a speed of acceleration, something coming in. Galloping horses. Share light. 20, the number 2 is coming through for you. Red root chakra. Sharing your trials as well as your triumphs. Your stories benefit you in telling them and others in hearing them, spreading the light of your transformation. And I can say that the things that you offer to the channel, your enlightenment is huge. Spirit is also bringing through the energy of safety for you, like knowing that you are safe, that you are protected. You have all the resources that you need, both within you and around you. So make sure that you feel like you recognize it. So I can't say make sure anything. It doesn't feel like that, honestly. Like Spirit just was like, hold up, wait. Like I feel like you have an energy of safety or you are working towards being safe. And sometimes it's like, I'm hearing pouring cement on top of cement that's already been poured and set. Like it's reestablishing and reaffirming that you are safe and that your foundation is good. So it's like you gonna do it until you satisfied is what I'm hearing. You might need to look deeper. There's that card. Look deeper. There's more beneath the surface. Remain cool, so bring your energy down and stay centered. Take the time to look at the underlying currents and follow your intuition, right? So the hermit that's on here, this little honey that's following her light gives hermit energy, and she's guided by an angel. The red is giving me protection. It's giving me that root chakra. You are safe in your physical world as well as your spiritual world. So if you are having the need to pour cement over dried cement, just to make sure that it's safe and the foundation is solid, look deeper into why don't you feel like that's good, like it's good enough. Get up is coming through. So we see that energy and we see dream bigger. So don't limit yourself with small picture goals because of insecurity or fear of failure. Start building what you really want and co-creators will follow. So you could be really putting in a lot of energy again, like you done laid the foundation on your home like 2 or 3 times over. And it's like, okay, we can put the walls up, the it's ready for the framing. It's ready for the drywall. Or the wiring. It's ready for the drywall. It's ready for you to continue to build bigger. Like the foundation is solid. It's good. It's time to go forward. And if you're not ready to go forward in building, then look deeper and discover why. Co-create is here. Co-create. And I think we saw co-create, which is why Spirit wanted us to go back to coexist. But this is like working with the spirits to continue to build forward. You're safe to share your light, even to touch others with your story. Working with others creates new possibilities. Cooperative relationships lead to greater growth. And also practicing self care. For you, working with other people, if you are able to, or working with the spirit to help balance you and move you forward when you're ready to move, could take weight off of your shoulders. It could be another form of self care. Yeah, know that you're worthy. See, know that you are safe and know that you are worthy. Abundance is everywhere around you. Feel worthy and open yourself up to receive the many gifts that await you. Is receiving help a thing? Because for some reason I just heard the spirit, somebody say receiving help is an issue. Good juju is coming through. So we see the number 7. We see cosmic power in a connection, good energy in connection. Maybe you feel like there aren't a lot of positive people to connect to get help from. Yeah, soul forgiveness is coming through. I don't know if you're still working on things that you need to forgive, that you need to release in this season. Yeah, shame. You see how they took it from the front and brought it around the back to the front? So I don't know if it's like you need to think about the energy of past mistakes, things that didn't work out the way that you thought it was. Like maybe something really rocked your foundation, very foundational. Your foundation took a hit. And now it's like the energy of pouring cement over cement to make sure that foundation is really set. So whatever you build upon it, when you feel secure and safe enough to continue to build forward, it doesn't topple. It's strong. It can stand the test of time. But it's something about dreaming bigger and don't get wrapped up um, with other things because of insecurity and fear of failure. Like maybe you done poured the cement a couple times and you're doing the smaller things, but you're not working on the next thing that really needs to be worked on. Seasons. Yeah, the season is changing, or you may be struggling with, the changing seasons. Yeah, definitely feeling like energy, Miss Monica, finding it hard to accept help from people that you don't trust. And that's understandable. You know what I mean? Working on genuine and authentic connections. Yeah. I wouldn't want to take help from a person that I don't trust. Sometimes it is like that risky thing. Like, I don't really know if I should trust you or not, but right now in this situation, I have to take the risk. But it's something about harvest. We do see your season coming. You put out good energy, and that's what you will reap. You will reap that good energy. They said, look at this, on divine lineage coming through. Like you're born for greatness. 7 and 7 is coming through, right? That's 77 energy. And we see radical rebirth. Shit, 5 and 5 is a 10. You went through something harsh. But it's anger. Are you angry with men, with masculine? It's giving Medusa, like angry with men. I heard with all men. But it could be somebody that you are supposed to connect to that will come in and balance you out, provide you help and support. You just have to lean into your intuition. 35 is the divine. They will guide you. Yeah. Yeah, you may think that somebody is just coming in because they just want something from you. They're lustful, like wine energy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Giving and receiving. And this is like you being in a relationship with the most high brazen energy. You will harvest, you know what I mean? Like you're the 1 and 7 and 8, the infinite is saying that you're divinely connected. I feel something like with the wrist, I feel timing. But it's like in the meantime, stay on board, keep going, dream bigger, know that your foundation is being set in a way where it's strong and you can continue to build, you know, your castle, your empire. Put the framing up, allow the electrical to come in, you know, put the drywall up, start shopping for paint. It's like moving the dream and the vision forward. Like it's time, and I'm almost like getting an applause. Like your spirit team is almost beckoning you and egging you to come forward or telling you to cheer for something and welcome it in. I'm almost getting like you're a success or something. It's almost giving like you're showing something or something like that. Like, I don't know what you're trying to achieve. I don't know if it's a key to something. I don't know what that is, but it's giving you need to welcome it. Use the storms of the past transitions, like it could come in riding on the wind of a storm because it's seasons here, so it's making me pick up. I'm seeing peculiar weather. Yeah, see, secrets revealed. It could be something that's gonna come in and ride on the storm. Like the storm could be revealing. Okay. Yeah, brazen. Stay on the train. Like wherever the train is taking you, you're gonna love it. You're gonna celebrate. It's taking you. I don't know why I'm here like all the way. I feel like you're about to go somewhere or you're embarking on another part of your journey and they want you to stay on the train. They do. Yeah, and see, it's something about speaking up. And they gave us that share your light. To share your light. It could be your story of transformation. Sharing your trials as well as your triumphs. You know, and I don't know if, you know, for some reason, I don't know, because it's giving me like you share the light. But I hear you here on the channel, you share parts of, you know, the darkness of the things you had to persevere through. Like, or at least a principle that is wrapped around that thing. Yeah, look deeper. It came right back out. That's what we were getting. Like, it's something about that. Like, how even though we shuffled a couple of times, the spirit had brought that card, look deeper, right back out. I was about to say, if they bring out look deeper, I'm going to hit the flow. Play. Play more. Reconnecting with your inner child. It'll give you like some insight as to even as to when security became an issue. I don't know if it's a need for control and perfectionism, like while you keep doing it, like I really got to get this right. It's like making sure that nail is in there even though it's in there, right? It could be like that thing of really hammering something home, like I feel like I'm doing it right now. But that's an illusion. So you may need to go back to childhood and kind of look into that, look deeper into that. Like, where did the need to re-pour this cement and really solidify this foundation? Where did it start? Yeah, shadow energy, shadow work. Where did it start? 15. Because you may be able to see that thing throughout your relationships and you can pull on the string and get those pearls of wisdom, beloved. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness. Monica says, I'll share something I realized today. I love creative writing. I look back to some of my earlier unfinished novels I wrote in my teens and 20s and what I'm experiencing today. Woo, it is. Yeah, you know what? And that's funny because you could take all of that and create a whole journey. What was the teens, the 20s, the 30s, up until wherever you are. Look, rest. It could be like that autobiography or something like that. But divine timing is always spot on. Surrender control, right? And take a break and conquer fear, right? Fear is those things that drive us, to work from insecurity in a multitude of ways. Yeah, love the shadow is coming back out again and practice self-care. So definitely shadow work energy, honing in on fear or any insecurity, the root of it, digging it out, looking deeper, and seeing how you can co-create with the spirit to continue to build the rest of the picture. And maybe even dream a little bit bigger. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Listen to feedback is coming through and spending time alone. Dream bigger. Yeah. Thank you, Monica. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much for all of your support to the channel. You and Aya, y'all be having them swords out, beloved. Y'all do. Somebody come in with the fuckery, y'all don't be having no problem cutting a person off, and I appreciate it. Hey, LC. Did you see that? I don't know if we put the whole instruction in the pinned comment. You need to leave your orange heart for sacral, beloved. And we're writing down the hearts. Everybody who's left the orange heart, active subscribers, you're in line for a reading. You go on the list. You are so welcome. I appreciate you. I'm glad it resonates. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's see. Listen, it's like don't let shit fall through the crack. Yeah. You may also be, somebody may also, or Monica, I'm seeing your name associated with this. I don't know if you still are in the workforce, but you may be up for a raise or some sort of promotion. Goddess energy is coming through and partnership. So somebody could view you as a goddess and want to partner with you. Positivity, faith, and optimism is giving that rebirth kind of energy with the lion, right? But you're opening doorways for more positive experiences. That's what they were saying, like welcome them in. And we were getting Archangel Michael protecting you, that energy. I'm giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So whatever your purpose is calling you for, you have protection and you have spiritual help around you to help you get into it, to pursue it. Wow, you put in a purple heart blessings. They supposed to be orange. I'll put you down because I can pick up the orange ones. She is on the list. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate you. Leslie, blessings. I got you. I'm gonna add you. Got it. Thank you so much. Okay. I don't know why I put a dot period by your name. Spirit put a dot period by your name. They didn't write the number 5. They just put a dot. That's funny. So we have Anthony. Anthony, you're up next, beloved. What is it that you would like from the spirit? I feel so off key today. Like my throat chakra is just not tuned. We need to do some more humming and tuning and stretching of the vocal cords or something. You hear me? What would you like? Just whatever the spirit has for you, Anthony. Thank you. I'm feeling a spiritual read. Yes, general or whatever spirit said. That's what I was feeling. I'm like, it feels like a spiritual read. Thank you. Thank you so much. I receive you. I give your beautiful blessings up to the Most High God, the AO, to receive and to magnify them, to deliver onto us what it would like for us to have. Beloved, thank you so much. Duality is coming through the number 11. You may be seeing the number 11. You could be seeing the number 2 again. The number 2 has been significant. I do see the sun and the moon, the mountains and the rivers, right? Are you seeing heaven in somebody? Are you thinking about love? Because I just heard after 7, I heard ready or not. So you may not be ready for something. Look, mirror effect is coming through. Duality and mirror effect coming through. So this person could mirror you. It could be you looking at yourself. We see the number 24, 11, and 13 works down to 24. That is giving and receiving. It is you balancing your wholeness, feeling stable. 2 and 4, stability, wholeness, stability, both sides of you, accepted, integrated. And I do see, again, like, I feel like it could be another person may enter your life soon, or they may have, or you're dealing with your shadow self, your other self, another version of you. You could be meeting another version of yourself. If this is not another person, is you meeting a version of yourself. Thank you, Spirit. This is another person. This is another. This is definitely another person. We can't even show up. Yeah. I'll give you everything, every little thing, all that you're looking for. Leveling up. Everything is not anything if you're not here to share my dreams. Somebody that you're worthy of. Oh, wow. You're worthy of them. They're worthy of you. Storm energy. Something's brewing. Something's manifesting. The storm is bringing something. See, again, that's kind of like what Monica was getting. Like the storm is bringing something. Secrets revealed. What's going on the other side of things? Like whatever is in the spiritual world behind the moon is coming to the physical so that it can be seen. And it's giving not just shadow work and balancing out your energy, but you're calling in something, or you met somebody that really reflects like you. It's almost like twinning type of energy, but it feels so connected. It does feel positive though. It don't feel negative. Radical rebirth, leveling up and being reborn. Grounded energy. Very grounded, very rooted. I'm saying the number 3 is giving Trinity. This shit could change your life. Well, I'm seeing celestial alignment and shine energy. Damn, that's another 5. This is change. This is 41. That's another 5. That's 5, 5, 5. That's change. That's clarity about the change. That's clarity. You could have gone through betrayal in the past with the 2, duality. You may have allowed yourself to be betrayed by something, or you may feel like you allowed yourself to be betrayed by something, but that season has changed. 2 and 1 is a 3. It does feel like no more heartache and grief. You're not allowing anybody to put you in that energy. Yeah, creativity is a 12. That's hangman. It's given hangman, which is a 12, and then we see 21 right here. This is a whole new cycle, and it's born like out of having gone through betrayals in the past. This is a whole new season for you, and you awaken to something. Yeah, you're cutting cords, or you did this work and you come into alignment, and it's like you're calling in something. Yeah, secrets revealed. Truth be told. Wow. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look, it's that season. Oh, it's that season. Look at this. Surrendering. It kind of feels a little bit sexy. Look, if you have not spoken up to this person, surrender to your call, to your what is coming through you in your heart, and say something. I don't know if you and this person could have any type of differences, but it's given like whoever you're looking at, she feels or they feel like very nourishing and very giving. And whatever the difference is between the two of you, I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, you that could be self sabotage. If you have not said anything because you feel like it's gonna be different, cut that shit. Cut that cord. Seriously, say something. You could be sabotaging yourself, and this is a number 24. Yeah, truth is, this person probably is interested in you. Yeah, we see grief. The truth is, the grief could be you not waking up to the fact that you've done the work, you've come into alignment, and you and this person is on the same level. Right, it's given worthiness. So if you have this person in such an esteem where you feel like they're on a different level than you, then let that go. You can't connect with a person if you feel like they're above you or you put them on a pedestal. Live out loud in good juju, so be unapologetic and put out your good energy, and I feel like everything is going to work well for you. Truth be told, that's what Spirit said. Yeah, calling your power back. I know that's right. Look, snakes calling that power back is definitely in the snake. We saw that snake energy, right? Sometimes it's self sabotage. And it can be when we don't take the lessons, we're not looking. But even if you were bit by snakes in the past, you can transmute the energy of that venom. You can. Look, an encounter with somebody, meeting by chance, love at first sight, a crushing on somebody. Look, change and transformation. Look at that. Evolution and the key. The key to something, hope. The key is hopefulness, to stay in good energy, stay in positivity, right? It could be like going into the unknown, like a puzzle, or what should I do, right? Roll the dice, take the risk. You never know how it's going to turn out. And if you did go ahead and roll the dice, I'm getting a positive feeling. They don't feel like a bad person. They feel like y'all on the same wavelength. Yeah, something to chew on. Sing, praise, and performance and trash. I don't know if you dealt with a person in the past that was just like saying a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Maybe they was saying something. It's all okay. It's giving me a person that like gas you up, you know what I mean? And then they at the end of it, or y'all get into an argument, they would try to tear you down. You know what I mean? Like 1 minute you everything great since the sliced bread, you're talented and you're amazing and you're great. And then when y'all get into it, they want to trash you. Like and even use things that are sensitive to you to hurt you. It's giving that. So yeah, it's definitely about a couple or you coming back into connection, but you may have a sense of scarcity. Like I don't know how that's gonna work out. Like people don't be giving, they be flipping and shit. So maybe it ain't some real good ones, and this could be like the last one. So, but I don't get that. I don't get that. I get this is a pretty good person. Like they feel like y'all on the same wavelength. You, if anything, see yourself in the same light, same limelight as you see this person, and maybe you'll be ready to move forward and evolve the relationship. Something might change in it soon. Yeah, yeah. You will see them differently when you see yourself in the same esteem as you see them. We yes. Ooh, thank you, thank you. See yourself the same way you see them. Yeah, yeah. See, it's tied to some sort of loss in a karmic relationship. Yeah. Message of love. Maybe Spirit said chew on it for a minute and just let it marinate. See that encounter coming right back. Dang. Change. Look, they pulled the same cards right back out. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you so much. I hope it was helpful. I hope it was helpful. I appreciate you for trusting me with your energy. Yeah, going through that with people sucks, but it helps us learn discernment when we get the lessons. Sunset energy. Lost loved one, memories, elder, and night falls. So I'm picking up loved ones. They may be trying to bring messages to you. I don't know how your elders or your passed over loved ones may be giving you messages. It could be messages from, I'm not getting physical. It's giving more, not just metaphysical. I don't know why that's coming through. But it feel like, passed over loved ones. Like they're non-bodied family members. And they may be trying to message you or something like that. Pay attention to the signs. Oh, wow. Always in your head, but Spirit is telling me to let go, and I will create happy, healthy relationships. I hadn't even looked up to read the comment when I was getting that, like a loved one trying to give you a message. Oh my goodness, you gonna make me cry, beloved. Stop it. Y'all know I'm sensitive anyway. Look, you would have me over here crying. Don't do it. Please don't. See, that's the thing, is worthiness. Like, to see yourself in the same esteem as you see this person. Wow, that's the change. 1 in 5. 4 is 24. You are worthy of this love to be coupled up with your person and have stability in home and all of that shit. Like the energy that you put out, you're worthy to get that back. Yeah, so they're saying cut the cords on that. Look, because you don't want to manifest that same type of energy. The force is all around you. When you see yourself worthy as the person that you are looking at as they're worthy, then shit changes. Your magnetism changes. Everything starts to shift. You free yourself. You free yourself. You develop a whole level of confidence that's just, it's attractive. The swag on it is just something different. Giving and receiving. You put that out, that's what you will get. Thank you to the Most High God for allowing their loved one to come and visit. Miracle. It'll be a miracle, beloved. 42, and that's the fucking reverse of the 24 that they just said. It's still 6. It's still giving and receiving. Thank you. Thank you. The grief. You don't want to sit in grief because that's what you will harvest. Thank you so much, Anthony. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I do. Look, I'm telling you. Okay? Ooh. Oh, goodness. Y'all. Who do we have on the list next? Michelle. My sister from Life Mantra Tarot. I don't know why Spirit just drew a circle around you. They're writing protection, Michelle. So I don't know. What is this? Something either you're being protected from something or you need to work on your aura, your field of protection. My spirit just said that. Oh, goodness. A message from Spirit. I'm picking up sacral chakra energy. Michelle, I don't know if I know during your reading you were talking about nauseous, but in general, like outside of that part of your message, I don't know if you've been having any sacral chakra issues. Solar plexus sometimes can be nauseous, right? Like that digestion, but it's something with sacral chakra. And I'm seeing gut issues. Miracle 33 is coming through. The number 6 again coming through. Number 6 is heavy for the collective. Wow. The frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves. Yeah, that's definitely sacral and solar plexus vibes, right? Belief in ourselves as a part of the source, purple, the intuition, that knowingness, therefore our belief that anything is possible. So you could need to just do some auric uh it's given. I'm seeing auric, I'm seeing the word exercises, things to like really strengthen. I don't know, I'm seeing all these words. I'm seeing strengthen, I'm seeing brighten, I'm seeing toughen, thicken, your auric field. Something about like how we talked about earlier, like 360 activation, and you being so creative, the things that you are trying to do in so many different arenas. I feel sacral chakra, and I don't even know if somebody is trying to attack you. It's something with that. These, anything else? Yes. This. Yeah, authority. Soul time is coming through, and change. Hangman energy. And they're pulling something out of the goddess. Yeah, grief. You have grief coming through, but it's a lot of green here. You need to balance something. What is that? Hmm. I'm feeling something on this. I don't know if you can feel something intuitively, sis, but I'm feeling this space right here. One here and one here. It gave me yin and yang, like when my eyes passed over it. Right, but it's something in there. It's something about a different one perspective. It's still the night sky, but one space right here is way brighter than the other side of this night sky. And I wonder what is it that's giving it that different outlook, that different perspective. And it's hit me like that because of the change, which is hangman, which is giving me a change of perspective. It is a call for you to come into alignment with something. 22 and 9 is 11. And then we have 3, right? So that's 5. 2 and 3 is 5. It's change. Soul time coming in. So spending more time in deep either meditation. I don't know if it's yoga or if it's something that you need to do to tune your chakras. It's definitely tuning your chakras. It's something about your field of protection and your bubble. And I don't know if it's other people in your energy field that, I don't know what they're plotting to do. It just don't feel good. Yeah, see, opportunity is here. And we see high priestess. So it could be an opportunity coming in for you. Some sort of recognition, success. It may be something is trying to steal your energy, or maybe you need to operate. Yes, it's that Ten of Swords. It's a betrayal here. And I don't know who's in your field who's doing that. Yeah, it could be unfinished business and taking opportunity to do things. It could be moving in silence, you know what I mean? Really spending time in your soul and doing the things that your soul is speaking for you to do. Maybe it's working on the concept of time as well. Sometimes we can feel like, a limitation of time. It's something with that. Decisions and look, two and two. Two of Wands plans and Two of Swords, making a decision to do what you plan to do. Like standing in your authority. I made the decision. My decision, I'm powerful, I'm directed, I'm focused. They won't let me say realized. So maybe it's something you haven't realized, but they want you to be receptive to whatever this is. Nine of Cups is coming through, but it requires some sort of change, some sort of transformation. With the Scorpio, the Death card, something to change. And what's that? Yeah, inspiration, motivation. Maybe it's something that needs to change in terms of how you maintain your inspiration, enough energy, time, focus with the Ace of Pentacles to do the things, the secret things, the other things. Yeah, what's competing for your resources? What's the conflict internally that you need to have revealed onto you? In, either resources, time, money, opportunity, the ability to receive these miracles. Yeah, the star. Definitely some sort of connection. Connect. Realize, realize, realize. That's a mantra for you. Realize, realize, realize. Come on with that. Look, where the drama at? Where is the conflict at? Tapping in. Star energy. Realize, realize, realize. Where's the bullshit? Where is it? What's stopping you? Where you bleeding out at? Yeah, strength. So you can put some strength on that. That's what I'm getting at. Making the decision. It's as easy as that. That's what the spirit said. And I heard them say, and you know that. They said, and you, Five of Swords, and you know that. You know it. You just need to tap in. You just need to tap in, beloved. Confused about what? You tap in and all things are revealed. You a high priestess. So what? King of Fire or King of Wands. Who is this person? You may have a hidden enemy. They could be causing confusion. They could be doing some shit, causing illusions behind the scenes. What the fuck are they giving? What are they sending your way? What is this grief? See, pulling back your energy. I don't know who that be. It could be you, something that's constraining your energy, your fire. See, Eight of Wands to the Seven of Swords. What's robbing you? What's robbing your acceleration? What don't you see? Six of Wands. What don't you recognize? So that you can change it with the wheel. Emperor, standing in your authority. I mean, Ten of Swords, you done been through it. You done been through everything. You done been through so much already. Like the worst is over, but do you know it? You maybe not. That could be, affecting your fire. Is this a connection? Seven of Cups to the Four of Wands with the King and Queen of Wands. We see the Moon, emotional, hidden truth, and judgment. Some release, releasing, surrendering. And somebody pulled back that energy, and somebody could have got mad at their judgment with the Knight of Wands beneath that. They could have got immature. They could have started, some sort of chaos and conflict, some sort of drama, some sort of grief. Yeah. Something is going to be revealed, though. I'm seeing High Priestess. The truth about it is that whatever is coming towards you with your practices and your rituals, like how you stay grounded, your cleansing, thinking about yourself and wellness, it's given 360. You will be able to strengthen your auric field and your protection, block it out. And anything that comes to you, you transmute it. You just move it towards calm. You take the chaos and you transmute it towards calm. Like, you know how to do it. You're going into a successful cycle, right? You're building family, legacy. Things are changing, a miracle in this cycle. And you could have people that's watching you. Somebody that you used to be connected to. Some shit needs to be balanced out. But if you stay balanced, yeah, this person is seeing. Look, Eight of Cups, they see you. Look, they see shit, and somebody don't feel so very good. They stuck on the shore. They could be waiting for you to return to them in some sort of way, which is weird. It could be somebody you've known for a very long time. Knight of Pentacles. But people are weird. It's just definitely something about the Two of Swords. It's about a decision, a stalemate. Something is stuck. Like somebody is stuck. It's given stuck in a rut. I heard in a rut. So I don't know if that's you feeling stuck in a rut and like you've been feeling stuck for a long time. Maybe something needs to come to consciousness, like the spirit is bringing it up. Maybe you'll get it the deeper you connect, like remembrance is coming through. Standing in your authority, remembering your authority, believing in you. Wow. Your left ear started ringing. That's crazy. We were getting the energy that somebody might have had a headache and on the left side of their head. Spirit gave it to me like right over the right eye, but they wrote on the pad it's on the left side. So I don't know what that's about for somebody. Cosmic flower and romantic love. So something is coming through. We see remembrance of the place we call home, and we saw the remembrance card, and we see romantic love. So you could be in partnership. This person could feel like home. Somebody could be thinking about you and remembering and thinking about you like your home. They may be coming to some sort of understanding right now. But either way, the understanding means that we can transmute negative energy into light, which brightens up your field. It strengthens your protection for yourself. So no matter what it is that you're feeling, there's grief or some sort of negative energy that could be in your field. Some of it could be things you can identify and some things you may not be able to identify it, right? But whatever it is, whatever the source is coming from, the same source, from the source in general, you can transmute it. Yeah, you can transmute it. Fire and water. I'm here setting fire to the rain. I heard Adele. I set fire to the rain, watched it burn. Oh, wow, blessings. I definitely was picking up that pain. Blessing is saying that she felt pain in her right side of her head near her eye. I definitely was getting it. So pay attention to stress. Don't ignore the signs, beloved. Yeah, alchemy, Michelle. You can transmute that negativity into light, and you know it. You're a high priestess. Carrying your wand, beloved. Desire and manifestation. I'm seeing that shame of card again in grief. So if you are having any issues with shame, transmute that shit too and stand in your confidence. You know you a bad B.I. Watch your mouth out here. Creativity, shine, and speak up. You are very creative. You have a lot of spiritual help to create. You're shine, you're amazing, you're rooted, you're grounded, you are, just growing and you're moving through the change. We see the creative sisters, which is 12, 32 is change, and then 33. That's that master miracle energy. We just saw the 33 is associated with miracle in the activations deck. And it's something that you're saying, keep doing it. Your fruits are going to come in, beloved. Anything else? Spirit say no. Yeah, resistance though. There is resistance to your growth. And whatever that is, you just take that negativity, transmute it, and you use it for your own empowerment. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. You transmute it and you use it for your own empowerment, greater activation. Thank you to the Most High God, to the Alpha and Omega who bring these messages. It's not your girl. You know it's not me. You know it's not me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all about to have me crying up in here this evening. I'm telling y'all, the spirit is moving in such a powerful way. I thank y'all so much for being here, for supporting the channel, for being so active. She is, sis. You are up as well. The spirit also drew a circle of protection around you, beloved. Please place your comment and What's your question? Thank you guys so much. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you so very much. Hey, Cheryl Ann. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tapping in. Hopefully you stay. We get to know each other a little bit. We see Rose in ascending. You have passionate love, sis. That Rose is coming back out in ascending, leveling up, promotion, and progressing. She is general message. Thank you. There's something over there the spirit want me to get for you. You gotta make room. There's so many decks of cards out here. Woo! Look, hey, your pet is coming through, Michelle. That's why. So Spirit picked this tarot. It has to be a specific energy they want to bring out. She is. I don't know why I'm just hearing. Every time I say your name, I hear Heather Headley. I'm hearing Ren. Michelle. Ren, what are you doing? Empress is on the bottom of the deck. She is. Thank you to the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega. Please bring this message for she is for the highest good. Three of Cups is coming through. Okay, so I kind of got the energy that you have a karmic crew around you. I heard the words, they will not celebrate you. So it's something with friendships and yeah, see, they're not gonna celebrate you. Four of Cups. Somebody, if you have something big coming up, something that you've been waiting on, Three of Wands. People who are watching you, Page of Swords, they're gonna see this, whatever it is that you get, it'll be a moment of celebration, and they're not gonna celebrate you, and you could end up feeling like the Four of Cups. You can be looking at this group of people or individuals, and you could really kind of start to reflect on the relationship which you're giving, and are you getting anything back? It's something about reciprocity, and you thinking about it. You can start to feel disconnected from a certain group. You can start to feel confused because we see 3 cups and 4 cups is 7 of cups. Like, with this shit, like, I don't get it type of energy. I'm even hearing, like, what you mad at, you know? It's something about, yeah, 3 of Wands. King of Pentacles, shit. What the fuck they mad at? Okay? Well, I can see if they mad. I mean, I don't personally see why the fuck they mad, because I feel like it's a King of Pentacles, like it's a person that's grounded, rooted, stable, loyal, that's ready to put the time in the investment, that like they want to be with you, or even if this is you and your coin is all the way up, I celebrate you, shit. Go the fuck on, sis. Okay? She is, okay? But it's giving that. I don't know if this King of Pentacles is you. It kind of feels like somebody that you may come in contact with. You guys could share the same type of vibe, the same type of energy, which is kind of making it difficult to separate. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Look, shit. Okay. Queen of Wands. Courage, confident, independent. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Though I feel like this is a connection. You are inspiring somebody. I'm hearing you make it thing. Do you make it stand up? Okay? And it could be somebody where they looking at you and a person that's coming into it, a person that you messing with, and these people, you be like, you know, oh, this my new, and this is the person that I've been waiting for, and it's been feeling like this, and then we got the same vision and some shit I've been waiting. And this, look, these people are not going to be happy for you. They not. Magician. How the fuck did you manage that? How did you manifest that? Fuck you, these people. The devil, toxic. I told you, a karmic ass group of friends. 3 of Cups. I don't know who these people are. This could be past energy. It could be something coming for you in the future. It could be something that you're experiencing, and you're intuitive, so you would definitely, feel the vibe. But it's like maybe you just need confirmation, affirmation, validation of what the hell you already know. But it's like, yeah, Two of Cups. It's a challenge. You being in a relationship or connection with another person is gonna piss some other people off. And why? And why? I don't get it. Like, why? The death. Somebody working trying to end it, or maybe they say that you changed or something since you've been with this person. Maybe it's you getting back together with somebody that you used to be with. I don't know what that is. But it's definitely a Two of Cups, and somebody on bland shit, it could be you marrying your own energy, your divine feminine, coming into a spiritual contract, and maybe your spiritual contract is bringing in some sort of abundance, like you're enlightened with the Ace of Wands, you taking some action, and somebody that's around you can maybe not like what the fuck you're doing. It can be at least around a couple of people, 2, 3, 4 people or some shit. They think that what you're doing is of the devil. Like, don't use your spirituality. Don't be this magician that you are destined to be. Don't use your sight. Don't use your foresight, your visions and shit. Don't talk about it. Don't dig into the spiritual world, 7 of Cups, and touch base with your spiritual team. Maybe what you're doing, they feel like it's confusing things. It's devil's work. So, yeah, 5 of Cups. Can't make it up. Somebody don't want you doing what you're doing. Either doing what you're doing or being with who you're being with. Because this Two of Cups could be you exchanging with the spirit, or it could be a whole nother person. Either way, it's a connection in the spirit, a spiritual contract with another entity or another being, and people are challenged because of it. It's something that you would celebrate, but they don't celebrate it. And the fact that they would call it toxic or demonic or try to destroy it is the fact of like what could have you in the 4 of Cups. The death card coming back to my mind. I don't know if you're a medium, if you commune with the dead or something like that, but somebody don't like that. They don't. Page of Cups. See, you could be a young and you not just young, but it's like your intuition. I don't know. It don't feel like an apology. It don't feel like I'm sorry. It feel like intuitive. It feel like water spirits. It feel like spirits that come to you. It's something like that. It's some sort of connection, and they don't like it. 8 of Pentacles. They don't like that you do this work. I don't know what that is. Your diligence, your passion. The fact that you are not giving it up, that you may be moving towards mastery, right? Apprenticeship, working with the spirit is given. This one, yes. Look, the sun. Enlighten. You could be working towards greater levels of enlightenment. When people, I don't get exposure. I see working on enlightenment, spiritual work. Something like Page of Cups is giving me spiritual work, the sun, to see, to be enlightened. And it's giving positivity. You working with joy. 8 of Swords, and somebody may want to bind your work. They may want to stop you from doing what you're doing. This could end up being somebody praying against what you're doing. Like, let her come away from these devilish acts or some shit like that. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, they definitely don't want you to move down this aisle. They may feel like you're running towards ruin or you're going to take some sort of loss. Yeah, the World. I don't know why I heard like lost to the world. It's almost giving like, I don't know why I'm getting a grandmother or like an elderly figure, maternal figure, and they're giving somebody that could be very spiritual or not just spiritual, but like religious. It's giving dogma. It's giving doctrine. Yeah, 2 of Wands. See, 2 of Cups, 2 of Wands. It's something about the direction and the actions that you're taking. Yeah, fool. They could feel like it's foolish, like you could be, running off into the world and you don't have any protection, like you're not covered. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, Empress. See, Empress is definitely can be a mature woman, an older woman, a maternal figure. Um, you could, for on the part of where there is actually a connection, you could be getting married to somebody. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. Like this person look at you like the Queen of Wands, like they're attracted to you. Knight of Cups. It is an offer here. So both things could be true at the same time. Yes, Seven of Swords, lies and deceit. Somebody could be lying on you. They could be praying on your downfall. See, Nine of Swords. They could be lying on you, worried for you, praying on your downfall. They could be thinking it's something that they're doing that's good, but it's not. You know what I mean? Death. See, they want you to end something. Hangman. They don't understand it, so they want you to end it. Anything else? Yes. Which one would you like? They're giving us the small tarot. Wow. Oh shit. Your family is rooted in the church and your aunt is the first lady. Well, that answers that. Oh wow. You learning every day and you are unapologetic about how the divine decides to use you. I know that's right. I know that's right. King of Swords. I do hear King of the Word. It's something like it's giving the spirit of intelligence. Right? We see the Four of Swords. It's in the like upside down. I almost feel like you laying on top of some type of truth. And it's like something that was buried or covered up is kind of being revealed. The Nine of Pentacles is something in reverse. And Four of Cups, they feel like you're going to lose. Something with these Three of Cups, they want you to reject a cup. The cup that the Spirit, the Most High God, is giving you. Whatever that was given to you independently. I don't know if you're the first person in your family or your lineage to have this gift in a long time or other people don't talk about it. But whatever the Spirit is given to you independently for you to use, they don't want you to accept the cup. Yeah, Chariot. They want you to move away from it. And it's like expeditiously. Like swiftly, like run away from this. What are you doing? You are manifesting magic, you magician, you warlock type of energy. Page of Pentacles, what are you focused? But there's somebody that's focused on you. King of Wands, Justice, and Eight of Pentacles. Or you have this seed, this focus, this gift, and it's turning you into some sort of leader. The Magician holding the wand does King of Wands, you. And it's giving righteous judgment. What you're doing is right, is fair, is balanced, and you're called to do this work, Eight of Pentacles. So you know not to give a shit about what anybody says about the plan that the Most High God has given unto you. It's revealed it onto you. Yeah. Two of Wands to the Three of Wands. Again, that's that vision. Two of Swords, you make the decision. Five of Swords, no matter what anybody does behind your back. And Two of Swords to the Five of Swords is Seven Swords. They lying. So King of Cups, hold your emotions. This could be a water sign that's involved. You could just work with spirits of the water. I don't know why I'm kind of getting that. Like something with water, guys. Or you could be attached to water. You could have a lot of water in your chart. But I'm seeing like how we pulled Mami Wata earlier today. Like we were getting that energy, and she's this mermaid that's naked and vulnerable, or she teaches us to be naked and to be vulnerable, to be yourself. And I'm picking that up. Yeah, like learning that, teaching, and people watching you. See, look, Queen of Cups is something with water. It's giving that water energy, and even a boat, Six of Swords, is water energy. Like you're supported. Your vessel is supported by these water energies, like that element. And you may be moving away from toxic people, or you may have moved. You could be thinking about going somewhere else. You can have your sight, your vision set on something different. Oh, that's okay, Miss Monica. Thank you for coming back. Yeah, you can't have everybody praying for you. They'll pray against your opportunities. See, there's the Ace of Pentacles. It's something with your gift, what has been given onto you. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. And I'm getting your gift will carry you through. Yeah, your gift will carry you through. Shut the front. You're moving in a couple of days across the country. Wow, we definitely see it with the Six of Swords moving away. Wow. Damn, putting some distance. That's for sure. Page of Cups coming right back out. Creative opportunity, news, messages, and Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's definitely, Page of Cups, water, and gift. It's something, I don't know if you've ever scribed before. The word scribe just came across my brain. Like, see Queen of Swords and Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. Shit. Page of Pentacles, gift. That's Seven Swords. That's Seven Swords again. Seven Swords is very significant. And they don't even want me to show it. It's something there. You are an automatic writer. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Three Swords. It's something going on behind the scenes with them Seven Swords that's going to cause heartache and grief. It's going to be 10 Swords. Whatever that was, if you know about it, it probably made you do the Six of Swords and just get the fuck up out. Yeah, King of Swords. You know the truth. You know. You probably done said some shit too. Empress to this person, this elder. Yep. Wow, wow, Chariot. I can't make this shit up. You got the hell on. Yes. Queen of Pentacles. And I don't know if the Queen of Pentacles is the third party, if the Queen of Wands was the third party, because you matching the energy of that King of Pentacles. There's something about that energy. So I don't know if you're going to meet another person. You could, because again, two things could be true at once. You move into a whole nother space, into another place, you can meet another person, and then they really gonna feel a kind of way. Look, they definitely don't want you doing what you're doing, and I don't know if that energy is. Look, they want you to stop your psychic abilities. Like, it's making somebody concerned and worried. Maybe some of these people, I don't know if they've experienced a death or something coming in. It could be a physical transition. Maybe they feel like what you're doing is bringing something on the family, like some sort of curse or some shit. Yeah, they feel like what you're doing is causing something to the family, like some sort of curse. Yeah, like it's creating some sort of spiritual battle when you could be the one that's actually fighting on the. Yeah, I ain't gonna look. You know what I'm getting ready to say? Like, you fighting in a real kind of motherfucking way against this shit that's on the family. And yeah, High Priestess. I told you, fighting against these Seven of Swords. I can't make it up. Thank you so much for allowing us to connect with your energy. What is that? What they got? Four Cups. They want you to feel like it. They want you to miss out on an opportunity. But justice is here. Two of Wands. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're following the plan. Ooh, goodness. Ooh. I feel like somebody don't even want to. It's something like seeing what you do or just knowing about it, causing somebody grief, heartache, and heartburn and shit. Wow. I pray for your protection from the negativity that's being sent your way. It may not be intentional, but then again, it's almost like them trying to pray your gift away. Like, they would pray for the removal or the downfall of you so that you don't exercise your gift. You don't do what you were so contracted and sent here to do. You don't believe in it. You dismiss it. You give it up, beloved. You end it. And it's like they would pray to. It's not like just over you. For somebody, they could feel like you're causing detriment on the family, so you would have to like to pluck up the root of the thing. And I'm not gonna say the word that I'm hearing, but it's backwards lived. they feel very judgmental. Somebody feels very judgmental, like they have labeled you as an entity itself. And that's very, very sad. Because if they are praying that, then they are praying that over themselves. That's what I'm getting. Wow. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for allowing us to read your energy. Yes, thank you. Disconnected from that. Blessings, you are up, beloved. Yeah. It's on you, blessings. What would you like? Thank y'all so much. I just have to roll through. I send everybody positivity, positive energy, helping you on your journey for the highest good. Just checking and see if we see anything. Anybody else that adds to the list? Yes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Each and every one of you. It's just our way of saying thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to take a sip of water while we wait for blessings and her question. We needed that hydration. Yeah, prayers. You know what? The thing that bothers me is like, religion doesn't exist without spirituality. It's based on the spirit of the infinite, of the Most High itself. And then it has very strict rules about how the spirit shows up and represents itself. It's like, how do you put those rules in place and tell people what the Most High is or isn't when your book says that it's everything? So it's giving me oxymoronic. But that's just our dilemma. We don't try to convince anybody of anything. That's just us. The Most High God speaks to you. You're in a vessel. The soul lives within. And it says the God within, the God within. But it's steady looking for what's on the outside. Blessing, did you leave your comment already, beloved? Did I miss it? Oh, you said outlook on life path and family? Life path and family. We're picking up the voice of soul of the voice, or the voice of the soul first and foremost. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's like we don't judge, but we get judged all the time. Oh, financially. Life path and financial. This one. Spirit gave us career and life. So we're going to get something from the soul and we're going to tap into this. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, beloved. I do. We are a safe space. The AL uses all of us. We all have purpose. Communication is coming through. Blessing. Anything else in here? So you may need to meditate as well to hear your communication. The Spirit may have you speak some words to somebody. And I'm hearing the word delicate. Like you may need to be delicate. Duality. Yeah. And free message and education. So I don't know if you may be speaking in a very delicate way to help educate somebody about the two sides of themselves or the two sides of you. It's a message that they need. You're going to give it freely. We see renewal and we see many choices right out the box. Take time to recharge. And she is giving like meditation, recharging, grounding type of energy. We see answers, communing in the spirit will give you answers. And if you need to communicate with a person, they will give you answers on how to do that. Resolving your situation soon. Work-wise, find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening. I don't know, they're not giving me like a new opening or new job security. But it's almost like standing out wherever you're at currently. connections, building bridges between people. That may be something that you need to do, or you could be losing connections. Oh my goodness, this is a lot. Spirit, for the highest good for Barbie. It's a lot going on around you. You could be, because short term is here. Like a short term situation, and illumination is in the reverse. Limitations was in the reverse. So it's almost like you may be being freed from something. Yeah, something is getting ready to fall. I hope it's not a tower moment, but let's get through it. Expression, communication, something being short term. If it's not you, it's somebody that received this, but we're pulling on your energy, so let's see what the spirit says. Connections coming right back out again, so they wanted to say that. Building bridges between people, contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity, and we see saving face is coming through. You need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job. So we did pick up something like a broken connection, right? And maybe trying to rebuild the bridge, repair something. It could be something that you need to touch base with the spirits to figure out how to attack it, how to communicate it, or to receive some sort of communication that's coming. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, so let's get it. See, a great match. Okay, so it could be a separation from something. It could be you could have left something. You could have communicated that I'm leaving. I'm not going to continue to maintain this connection. You could have said it and left in a way that kind of leaves face. You know what I mean? I don't know if you intend on, like, let me leave the bridge connected, leave the door open. I'm hearing, so just in case things don't work out in the future, you can go back. So it could have been somewhere around that wheelhouse is what I'm picking up. Give and take. So you're saying you were disabled, but you do invest. So then it's got to be something else. If it's not about going to a new job, then something in your life could be getting. I'm seeing the fireworks. Like there's a severed connection that I'm seeing. And somebody trying to say it in a way that saves face, just in case you something to come back, like a reestablishment. I'm seeing a reconciliation, give and take, and a great match. So I don't know if you're contemplating breaking a connection and moving towards something else and putting energy there, but you may try to break the connection with somebody else in a way that allows you to save face. So just in case if things don't work out, you have a way back, like a pathway back. Shedding. You're starting to outgrow some sort of situation. The husband crapping his addiction. Yeah. You need to set higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine, so you definitely may need to heal something, shed some sort of old skin. But for some reason, it's given, I don't know what it is with how communicating this connection. It's like, because it came out in reverse. And Spirit allowed us to put it in the upright, but the original energy was reverse. Like breaking the bridge or something like that. Instead of building the bridge, you would be destroying it. But it's almost like breaking it in a way where if you wanted to come back, you could again. That's why I'm getting like an iffy energy on the connection. Like in a 1 minute it's broken, and in the next minute it's back again. And you may be communicating in a way that gives you the opportunity to save space or save face. Save space, save face. Yeah, journey. I feel like your heart wants to go somewhere. Yeah. I don't know if you're trying to help somebody out, but star power is like in reverse. Harmony is in reverse. So your shine is diminished. You don't feel harmonious. And it's something about getting in alignment with perspective. You may move to a new place. It's giving your heart wants to journey. Your heart wants to travel. What is that? See, it's something about trying to make something work and cultivating it and making it work. Maybe you feel like it's going to be rewards here, like there's rewards stored up, some sort of treasure that you can get out of it. Money matters could be a factor. It's a prickly situation. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goal. The struggle is worth the prize. Working around the issue using a gentle touch. That's what I was getting, a gentle touch. Like something about saving face. Like it's delicate. It's, kind of energy. And I do get like that energy of you wanting to be independent. Like it's something about stretching out on your own. Like that's what I'm getting communicated from your soul. And education is here and happiness. So I don't know if something is going to come in for you soon that's going to help you really understand, like, truly either what makes you happy, what will bring you happiness, how to either become content in the situation or how to leave it in search of your own fulfillment and happiness. Yeah, freedom. See, it's definitely giving a sense of freedom, like your heart wants to be free. Yeah, karmic message. I don't know if you're getting a karmic message from your situation, but it's telling you like to learn some sort of lesson. Like I don't know if you're struggling with it, thinking that you can keep it together. I don't know if you're trying to reunite with somebody else in the past to go towards something else, but karmic message and reunion is coming through. So it's either continuously reuniting with the person that's hurting you or trying to reunite with another person to get away from what's hurting you. Because it's definitely feeling like, I could just go ahead and fire this or quit this and then, move on to something else. But I want to do it in a way that just in case this don't work out, I can still come back and connect, Ashe. It's like leaving a door open. Sources here saying it's something that you would regret if you did it that way. They want you to come in and commune with the spirit so that they can guide you through and give you the strategy to use. You can do it with peace. Yeah, spiritual message. Definitely to do it with peace. In a way that fosters peace and wholeness and wellness. It's something about the intention and the motives, right? Because we manifest from our emotions, our thoughts, and our intentions. So you want to go to the spirit and have them help you with it so that you don't move and make decisions from impure intentions, from a motive that's like manipulative. Like I want to leave the door open. I don't want to be here because I know I'm not happy, but just in case I go somewhere else and it doesn't work, I want to have an entrance, a way back in. Yeah, yelling is coming through. I'm mad at you. I'm unhappy and I want you to feel as badly as I do. So definitely don't exit as a form of punishment. You exit your relationship, you exit because you're doing it for the highest good of self. It's an act of self-love, a kindness you did to you, not to punish another person because you feel like they didn't perform or they didn't do what you needed. See, revenge. It's not an act of revenge. Right, and so if you even tell a person that you're going to leave, you don't yell it out at them as an act of revenge, expecting to get some sort of reward. The reward could be changed behavior, but nobody truly changes under duress. They don't. They'll lie to you, they'll gaslight you, they may even perform and turn tricks for you for a little minute, but then it'll be right back to their old self because the change wasn't genuine. Date is coming through. You may want to go on a date with another person. You may have thought about it. You may have even scheduled it. You may have already went. Closed-minded. Dealing with a closed-minded person. And alone is here. Financial assistance in love. I love you and I only want to add happiness to your life. It does feel like a call for happiness. And again, what does that mean? I don't know if this is making sense. Yeah, it does. It feels like that. Like you want to try and you want to fix it, but you also have a desire to be with somebody that doesn't deplete your energy, that actually pours into you and that supports you. Yeah, plans. Can we please make plans to get together soon? So I don't know. Yeah, if you are making plans, author is coming through. Just as you put in the comments, I wrote him my frustrations. I wrote my frustrations. Authorship. Your words have an impact on those who read them. Right, so it is making connection. Big favor and loss. Anything else in your spirit say yes? Yeah, influence. Your words have influence. Your words have influence. Independent and counselor. So maybe this person will counsel you and they help you feel better, right? Because counselor flew out on the floor. They did not want me to put that back in the deck. Counseling spirit. This person may have a counseling spirit and they may make you feel soothed and comforted. Yeah. Right, it doesn't last. It doesn't. Sage advice. So the new person may be a counseling spirit and they may give good sage advice. Or maybe you are seeking counseling or just help or sage advice on the situation because you really need to do this in a particular way. I feel like the spirit is kind of looking at this one, there is a thing with spiritual vows that we take. So it sets you up for your next cycles to do things in the right way, even if it feels difficult, right? You may have to just like take the courage and I'm hearing bite the bullet, right? And really consider how you move attached to your intentions and your motives, because the next cycle, like the spirit already knows when you're going to get sick and tired of working it out, things are going to work out, or it's going to work out the way that it needs to work out, whatever that means. So if you're going to move forward, right, when you move forward with a certain energy, with a certain integrity, your blessings come in like this, right? You wouldn't be moving like this, or I'm gonna get a divorce if you don't get your shit together. Like yelling it out in revenge, because people would take that as an ultimatum. They could call your bluff. Again, they can gaslight you for a minute and then it doesn't last. And it's like spending those tactics, right? It's like when you tell a person that you are upset that your needs are not being met, that you can no longer stay in this relationship out of duty to self, right? Out of self love, then I must go. We've done these things. You're not willing to collaborate. You're not willing to work with me or work with yourself. You don't want to do the things that you need to be healthy, whether it's therapy or whatever the case may be, so that we can work through it. If you're unwilling, and it's you or self, us or self, I gotta choose self because first law of nature, right? I know that when we come into marriage, we lose self and the two become one. But the other person, if they're sitting in that energy very selfish, they are not thinking about how their words and their actions impact the family, right? Then you have to think about survival because you have to carry things forward. If the children are grown, okay, they're adults. It's just us. And you're not, there is no us because you're sitting in you. So therefore, I have to practice self care. I have to ensure, I'm safe, I'm whole, I'm complete, and cultivate my own good energy, my dharma. And self love says I have to focus on me. And if you're not willing to do that, it's not out of revenge. You don't even have to yell it, right? You can just plainly state it. This is my intention. And if you don't want to get on board and you don't want to work with me, work with so that we can fix it, then I have to do my own thing. And you leave with a different energy. Dream home is coming through and sabotage. Yeah, you don't want to sabotage your dream life because you left the old situation in a messed up way. Yeah. You're not going to stay in a rotten mess. Yeah. Yeah, but that's the dominant energy. Sometimes we could want something so bad, but the energy, the spirit is going to tell us what we need to hear, right? And if the need is to come in and communicate with the spirit so that they can help guide you through these connections and show you where you need to make adjustments for your own highest good, then that's going to be the message. Sometimes, we're ready to change the page and we were ready for the energy to refresh. But sometimes the truth is that we have to refresh. If we don't do anything to change our energy, then the energy around us remains the same. And right now it's about this relationship. And it's given that nothing has changed. If anything, it's diminishing your light, it's diminishing your power. Yeah. Stevie Nicks. Okay. Yeah. And in the meantime, I'm getting that you're looking, looking for something better and being very discreet in your search. Yeah, for your own good. Yes. And as you go on this journey, really understanding your own star power and let the spirit lead you, it'll end up freeing you. It'll show you very clearly the outside forces, like help you release that, you know. Unknown figures are driving the situation. You may not be able to control the outcome. You can't control his outcome. You can't. That's why you guys are supposed to be partners and collaborating with one another. And every marriage goes through its ups and downs. One of the famous ones I think about is Michelle and Barack saying, Michelle saying, I didn't like Barack for 10 years. Like, we could not stand each other for 10 years. And, some people hit that spot, you know. But it's like, sometimes you think about it. Can we progress towards a better future? Right? Can we progress towards a better future? What's the strategy? How do we get there so that I can reap these rewards? Right? And trying to manifest that. And sometimes it's like honest work, so looking is here, honest work, manifesting, believing you have the power to manifest whatever you want. If you believe that you have a power and the other person doesn't, then you can't collaborate. You're out of alignment. He's a 60s kid. Yeah. When shit hit the fan, yeah. See, it's definitely duality. It's two sides to all things, spiritual message. And you'll know when it's run its course. And if you feel it and you are steady trying to work it and beat a dead horse, then it's like, how are you expending your energy? Expecting to get something different. Sometimes the spirit forces us to sit and recognize our own insanity. I can never make 5 plus 5 equal 13. It just doesn't. You know what I mean? No matter how I slice it. A challenge and a challenge doesn't equal the death and transformation. Like, we got to do something. Somebody has to move. Reunion. See, it's like all of that to come back to this, to figure out how to bring it back together. And sometimes it's just the love. But what happens when love turns to pain? Like physical pain. This is a free message. Some people live in situations where, like you said, you end up with headaches and you end up with body aches and central nervous system breakdowns because you're around a person that's so toxic and so negative. And I don't know if that's the case, but it could be, right? Look, this could be the issue. And how do you work with that? How do you collaborate and co-partner and work with somebody who doesn't want to work? Anything else? Yes. What would you like? I'm hearing an affirmation. Spirit wants to get some affirmations for you. Do you want this one? Do you want something else? Because it's looking at something else. Oh, you want this one, but you looking at something else. It's like it's almost given like if you could just impact their will and make them get up and do the work. Yeah, see, that's what I'm getting. You're saying, yes, they want to work on themselves. And yeah, Spirit said choose joy always. It's gonna be some clouds, it's gonna rain, but the rainbow is there. It's like choose joy. Which one? Either one of these? This one. Yes. There's no other way to say it. We be lost without you. We be lost without you. So this person could be lost without you, right? Your spirit team might be saying we'd be lost without you. The other people who depend on you. Like if you allow yourself to get washed away by this person's negativity, what would others do that depend on you with? Life is like a cup of tea. The taste is all in how you make it. Life is like a cup of tea. The taste is in how you make it. The cards are quicker than the eyes. Pay attention, folks. What up, Sullivan man? Thanks for being the reason I smile. Right? Thanks for being the reason I smile. You could be that for somebody else, or somebody else may be that for you, but it's given that you are that for somebody else. And so it's like everybody wants to be appreciated and being valued. And sometimes people, when they're sick, they don't always appreciate and value a person. But how long will you endure it? Like you went through it, but you are not called to suffer, beloved. You're not. So choose to be optimistic. Oh, you take the girls out. Yeah. And it could be like you said for money. If you're disabled and you have children, it could be a financial issue. You're on fire. It's coming through. So you can have anger brewing. But that anger, it does, if you alchemize it to positivity, it could fuel your passion and it could reveal something different that will open up a pathway for you, beloved. Life is like an ice cream. Enjoy it before it melts. We never know how much time we have. We just don't. Right? So don't let somebody suck up like all of your best years and your best time, like your prime, and you're sitting in negativity. Yeah. This is a tough one. Keep going. Your hardest times often lead to the greatest moments of your life. Keep going. You're a total badass. And you are important and you are valued. And that's what I was getting. Like, you're important, you're valued. So to sit in a place with a person that doesn't value you, it doesn't feel good. But it's a commitment and a vow that we take seriously and go to the spirit before you change it. Right? Have them guide you through it. They're not going to put you in position to suffer. They may even take you back to the foundation of the relationship and have you review it. Like, is it something that you should have done in the first place? Like, was it sanctioned? I don't know if that makes sense. Sometimes we get into vows and we make promises and contracts, and it wasn't a sanctioned contract. It's like being a person that makes a contract under the age of 18. They have saved your life a couple of times. Is it your husband that has saved your life a couple of times? And maybe things just went sour. She said, oh, your guardian angels. Blessing says she's too cute for this shit. She still be turning heads. But again, if you know you're in a fucked up situation and you get this person will not change, like they're showing you over and over and over that they're not gonna change, you're not obligated to waste your life in a bad situation. You're just not. Yeah, was it sanctioned? Sometimes we do shit that's not sanctioned. We don't be always going to get permission to make sure the Most High God signed off on that before we just jump into it. 12 and 21 up there. Then we get hung up and we try to figure out what the hell did we do. We signed a contract that wasn't sanctioned for you. Look, karmic relationships. Sign right on up for one. Sure did. And then when we look, the loss that's here. Right? Most I be looking at us like, what? You know, putting the Most High on swivel. Did you just do like they can hear the ink to paper When you know how you do this, the signature, and then you set the pen down, and I'm getting the most high turn around like, what the fuck did you just sign? I just saw that for somebody. Like, what the hell did you do that for? We can't tell you to do that. That's why you gotta go in and get your communication before you sign up for stuff. Cause we be signing up for stuff and we not even sanctioned. We don't even have approval to go do it. We just don't. I don't see any more orange hearts, y'all. We gonna go ahead and do a message to close out this session. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. We in 109 minutes in. So Spirit, close us out. What would you like for the collective? This one. So career and life. Doug, let's see what we got. Courage, courage, courage. Look at that lion. Ask what you are afraid of so that you can overcome what's holding you back. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. Ask and you shall receive. You close mouths don't get fed. They just don't. Direction. Which way are you going? Your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry. There's no need to worry. You are being divinely guided. Yeah, and you got all the tools to make it work. You do. You do. Yes, and before you know it, your harvest is coming in and your food will be on the table. It's time to eat. Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, ham, lamb, hog mugs. I don't eat hog mugs, y'all. I do not eat pork. I'm just saying, now somebody finna have a plate. It's Thanksgiving. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Can't tell me I didn't. I don't know why I just said that. But somebody might not believe in your gifts. You don't eat pork either, blessings. I don't. Yeah, I stopped eating pork when I was like 16, 17 years old. Strength. Is that the courage card coming out again? That's the lion. What did Mr. Sullivan say? The cards are quick. They said, oh, you gotta be quicker than that to bind this. 8 of Swords. No, we are not mentally conflicted. We are moving forward. 8 of Wands. 88. Karma. The Empress, divine feminine. Somebody older could be getting that shit, but you could just be bossing up to the Empress. They can't stop you. The 8 of Wands to the Empress. What? Busting out. King of Pentacles. The Moon. So either King of Pentacles has some illusions, or you don't got no problem with moving around in the dark. You fully mastering your energy. Is returning on to you. Pisces, water energy. Neptune is here. Breaking through the illusion. Seeing it. The mystery. Dreams. Tapping into your intuition. Conquering your fear with this strength. Conquering anxiety. You know, digging into the subconscious or working to reprogram it, unlearn and relearn. And somebody may get premonitions, like you have foresight of the future. You can tell when something's gonna happen. So trust your gut. When they say it, when they show you the words, you feel it, say it, and then they're gonna do something to affirm it. Yeah, the Hangman. Yeah, you're going to awaken to something deeper. So if you are mentally conflicted about what the Spirit is showing you, if you don't want to say it because you feel like once you say it, it happens, it's going to happen whether you say it or not. So you might as well say it and use your gift to help. It's what it's given. 6 of Wands. It's going to happen anyway. So recognize your gift and use it. It definitely could be a mechanism towards your success. Long money, dedicated and committed and loyalty, right? You sitting in the 6 of Wands as well. You need dedicated and committed people that's with you for the long haul. So use your discernment about your connections. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. This is going to be heavy work. Shit is growing out of control for somebody. Could be some of these jealous and ass envious people around you. 6 of Pentacles. Everybody gonna get their shit though. Yeah, King of Swords. Know that. And you moving forward. 6 of Swords. Away from the bullshit. Away from the 5 of Swords. Towards something new. You are inspirational with the Page of Wands. You have some new actions to take. You're a free spirit. free to explore, gaining more information, and excited. Yeah, transformation. Death, things have changed. The old you is dead and gone. Knight of Wands, this breakout energy, a radical rebirth, something happening fast, and you going on your journey. Eight of Cups. Yeah, Two of Cups. Could be running into somebody new, or you're just balancing out your energy. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Working with the Spirit, Four of Pentacles. Don't be too controlling, and don't get wrapped up and caught up in your comfort zone. That could Ten of Swords betray you. Like you being too comfortable. See, let go. Don't hold on too tight. You being in your comfort zone could actually betray you. You may need to stretch out. You need to go to different grounds. These are all in reverse, so let's turn that around. Archangel Michael is here. We have Yvonne. Somebody has a special bond with animals, and pets did come up. So your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. And we see the cat again. Hey, Michelle, there's Ren. So pets are definitely very important. So talk to your angels. Somebody's pet could actually be an angel. You know what I mean? She's been given Bastet, but it's given like somebody's pet could be. I want to say it, but I feel like it's not gonna come out right. It's Albrijes or something like that. It is the spirit animals, like from the movie Coco. Remember, like the little doggy Dante was with the little boy, and Dante was at first a real dog, but then he actually turned into a spirit guide. So somebody's real life pet could be a spirit guide. And we shuffled these in here, half up and half down. And parents is here, so something going on with that. Let go, coming back through. Yeah. Your peanut hates it when you yell. Is that your pet? Hey, Yvonne, thank you so much. Throat chakra is coming through. The angels are helping you to lovingly speak your truth and listen to your intuitive feelings. Cancel, clear, and delete. Somebody needs to work on some sort of cutting, right? And have the courage to ask for help. And we saw the strength card and the courage card. So definitely take the courage to ask for help, to cancel, clear, and delete. They brought this card right back. Your dog Diamond is an angel. That's beautiful. I feel like my passed over pets be with me. I can sometimes feel energy around the top of my foot, like around the ankle. Like how a dog will come up and rub their body around your ankle. It's giving that. Look, throat chakra coming through again. I don't know if we shuffled it, but it definitely is coming back through. Voice of the soul. So we see loss and we see karmic message. So your karmic could be getting a message of loss. You could be getting a message from your karmic that they feel lost or that they feel like they've lost you. You losing a connection with your karmic could make you feel at a loss, and maybe this message is for you. Maybe it's bringing some sort of secrets through. There could be other things that you didn't know or things that need to be revealed. For somebody, it could have brought forth your gift. Love is here. So you definitely could have been taught a real good lesson in the energy of love and what that means. Like to guard your heart, to discern energies, to protect you from, other people. Like don't leave the duty of protecting your heart to other people. See karmic relationships. Like don't leave anybody with the responsibility of protecting your heart. Like you must discern your energy. That's your responsibility, is to protect your heart. Anything else? This. Yeah, secrets. That's the secret. Somebody has learned that. 28 breaks down to a 10. I'm seeing the 10 of swords. Like going through the most has taught you how to guard your heart. That's the spiritual message. Right? Painful endings. Things that run deep. That loss, the crisis. Feeling like a failure, things collapse. In anger with children. So a person could have left you with children. You could be angry because of that. Maybe people you attached to, had anger issues. The children could have saw displays of anger and violence. This person could be very childish and they could express themselves through anger. Like that could be the emotion that they know, and that's how they emote. Yeah, as a child. Like a whole fucking toddler. Like a 5-year old. 1 in 4 is 5. They could have stunted growth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Respect is coming through. Maybe you had to demand your respect. Like, I'm not gonna be with a person that doesn't respect me. That treats me like a child, even for somebody. Temperance Angel and King of Wands is here. We see the Eight of Wands, acceleration towards your Dharma, your destiny. The wheel is turning. It is speeding things up. Time is starting to move a little bit more quickly. We may feel like goodness, where did that go? Like, where did the season go? We were just in fall, and now we're definitely headed towards winter. Like, we're in November. Where did 2025 go? The year of 9. It feels like we just started talking about it and welcoming the energy of the year of 9. And now we're going into 2026, which is what? 10 or back to the number 1, beloved. Shit, what the hell happened? 2 of Swords. Look, 3 of Swords. That's 5 swords. Change, the conflict, the mental conflict, shit going on in the background, and how to see your way out of it towards a new beginning. The Fool energy. Temperance Angel is guiding, coming into balance. 1 in 4 is, again, 5. Change. I see 5. I see a reset with the 0, and I see 5. But this is different. 3 of Swords to the 2 of Swords is heartbreak and indecision, inability to decide, cannot see your way. Now we see a break, a reset, a new beginning, and now you are moving through changes in temperance and balance. Definitely knowing how to defend, to protect, being in your bubble. I'm getting you gotta respect that. Yeah, opportunity to receive. This is 7 of Pentacles. Anything that you've been working for, 7 of Pentacles plus the 3 of Pentacles is 10 Pentacles. Right? To receive back the energy that you were putting out. What's that? Oh shit, you controlling your energy? That's what? 10, 14, 15 fucking Pentacles. That's 15 Pentacles. That's like the ultimate 10 coins plus a half. That's a lot. Ace of Wands is highly creative, on fire type of energy, having way more than enough. Way more than enough. What? Loan money, generational money. So if you are worried about your money, scared money don't make money. You got to be able to take the risk to calculate it. Yeah, so that you get, look, wish fulfillment. Okay, look, death and transformation. You talking about standing in your strength and in your courage. Is that not like the 4th fucking courage card out here? The Hierophant says title, climbing, ascending, knowing, solid sage advice, following the spirit. It's giving somebody strength. Damn. Moving forward, away from the chaos, away from the 5 of Swords, away from the mental conflict, towards peace, towards wholeness, being way more strategic. And your 3rd eye and your 4th eye is going to be lit. Look, Empress, Hangman, you awakening. Even the Empress is awakening to a higher level of self. She is. Damn. Yeah. And it can happen spontaneous. Look. I'm seeing a spirit of knowledge, a spirit of intelligence. The King of Swords has really been giving us a spirit of knowledge and spirit of intelligence. But you got it. You recognize it because them 10 motherfucking swords you've been through, beloved, like the worst of the worst. And you being able to balance that light and dark is moving you forward towards new opportunities. So it's something about being grateful for this heartache because look at the fucking what it did to you. It transformed everything. Anything else in here, Spirit saying no? We got a couple more decks of cards to go that we're gonna just kind of shuffle through. So as you guys, yeah, it's definitely a thing about balancing you. Your divine masculine, divine feminine, light and dark, fully integrated. You made it your soul, and now you will begin a soulmate. Somebody is casting spells. They don't understand the power of the word, right? The words I speak and the stories I tell are like spells. What I say and believe, I attract more of. So maybe somebody needs to shift the narrative around their life. Subconscious mind is in reverse. Somebody is unaware of their subconscious mind or your dormant talents, the magic that lives within. You may need to connect to a person to see it. There's a mirror just fell out. I am enough, beloved. Know that you are worthy. You are beautiful just as you are. You are loved, right? You don't need to fit in. You just need to be yourself, and the right people will come into your life. Those who see and appreciate you for all that you are. You want another shuffle on this? What's that? Yeah, nurture yourself. Nurture yourself and stay committed to your own goals. Like I'm hearing the list. I'm getting something with Christmas. I'm hearing checking the list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Right, up and out. Somebody not gonna be feeling so very good by the time Christmas roll around, because somebody else could definitely be on their personal journey. Somebody could have left the scene. Somebody could be like, yeah, that's not for me. That's what I'm getting. It is what it is. Awakening to the truth. What? Yeah, that's not for me. So I'm hearing somebody tired of eating soup. Stop feeding me soup is what I heard. Grief. Yeah, they sick of it. Don't feed me another damn spoon of soup, beloved. I don't want it. I don't want no more fucking chicken noodle soup or a goddamn soda on the side. Grief. I'm coming into alignment with some other shit. I'm leveling up today. Damn it. Fuck Campbell's. Fuck Progressive. Fuck Hearty Man, Meaty Man, or whatever the shit, them chunky soups and shit. No, I'm off soup. I want something to sink my teeth into. Somebody gonna say what they want. They gonna be naked and they gonna be vulnerable. Mommy Watson came through. She told us that seasons are changing and somebody is going through a radical rebirth. A lot of people may desire you right now. So again, be careful who you connect to. Make sure they got good energy. If they don't, get that nasty ass shit away from you. You don't want nobody coming in bringing you no more grief. I'm hearing old girl from the Wiz. Don't you come bringing me no bad news. Don't you come bringing me no bad news. No bad news. So I heard, no bad news. They don't want you to, they said block out people who bring you negative shit. You know, people who like want to just talk to you and vent and get out their negativity. It's energy transference. They said don't let people come in and transfer their negative energy and bringing you all this damn bad news and they take your positivity and then they leave. See? Magician is here. And Emperor. Stand in your authority. Yeah, you can transmute energy, but it ain't your job to transmute everybody's shit. Coming in and dumping off all they fucking 9 of swords, worries and anxieties onto you. 5 of coins because they feeling a kind of way, lost and left out and roaming and shit. And they want you to do their transmuting work. No, you got your own work to do. 8 of swords. Right? Don't let other people tie you up and keep you from doing what you're supposed to do. Empress. Balance your energy. You may be too giving. 10 of swords. That's how people be doing that shit. The fucking most. You want to love them up and help heal them and shit and transmute all they fucking energy. The spirit said balance your divine masculine and your divine femme. Stand in your authority and tell her he has to do their own goddamn work. 3 of coins. That's not how the shit work. You do your shit, I do my shit. We come together in the middle, beloved. That's how it work out. 8 of swords. That's the truth. Somebody got that shit backwards as the fuck. Hermit. You might go and by yourself, like, let everybody do their own damn thing. If you haven't figured out the truth and you want to lie to yourself and gaslight you, be my motherfucking guest. And who am I to tell you you wrong, beloved? Page of Wands. You want to do it yourself? Do it yourself. Shit. However you want to do it. It's your business, is what I heard. It's your damn business. Ace of Cups. I love you enough to let you fuck it up. How about that? I love you enough, Ace of Cups, to let you go ahead on and fuck that up. 4 of Coins. Alright, you can have all of that. You got control, you can do that. You want to be in control and fuck shit up, go ahead on and do that. To what? That's what I heard. That's what Spirit said. Sometimes you gotta let people have that. Like, don't worry about being right. Don't be sending in a way and trying to stop their towers from falling down and shit. Sometimes we have to let them go through their own, correction. You fuck around and be standing up there looking like you in the middle of ground zero because you in the middle of somebody else's tower falling, thinking you can hold that bitch up like Jenga. You can't. 565. Shift your perspective. Take a look at life and see what areas need to be shifted to bring you more joy. Trying to stop other people's shit. When you let them get their own lessons, that should bring you more joy. That frees you up, beloved. Take time to reassess your own priorities and create a plan for yourself. 565, 11, and 5 is what? 16? Tower. Sitting up there in ground zero covered in dust because you trying to stop somebody else shit. Jenga. Spirit say evolve past that. Everybody is deserving of their own growth and evolution. And who are we to stand in the way of somebody else getting their way made? Lighten up. Mood swings and respect. I respect yo gangster. You feel like you could go through that shit? Go the fuck on and do it. Act on your idea. Page of Wands. Didn't we say that? They got that. They came up with that. Let them go ahead on and do that. They see how it turned out. Life is a beautiful teacher. Harmony. It'll give you space to harmonize within yourself. Seek balance between your physical, emotional, spiritual well-being. Embrace harmony. That's 22. 22, acting on somebody's idea. 22, 12, and 1, 2, 2. Embrace harmony. Grounded. Stay grounded. Bring your energy down. 4, 3, 2. Bring your energy down. Come down. Stay grounded. Starting over. Yeah, letting shit go. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Come down. Shit, taking chances. If they want to be out there and be like Evil Knievel, go ahead on and let them do that shit. Now, if they are like a toddler and they about to throw themselves down the stairs, I'm not talking about that. You should be taking precautions to protect your toddler. Put up a baby gate. But a person that is like in they fucking 20s, it's look, they grown. You better let them go ahead on and make that mistake. 7, 7, 7, 7. Perseverance. They'll be okay. They sure will. The same God that's preserving them, you is preserving them too. And sometimes we get in the way thinking that we could do what the AO can't do. That's truth. That's truth. Sometimes you have to sit back and no matter how it make you feel, you can't get up and touch them cups. They got to do what they doing. They done did it. You gotta rest and fall back. Let the spirit do what they doing. What is that? King of Cups. Balance and harmonize your energy. Yeah. Sometimes you can't get into it. 9 of Pentacles, because there's certain things that you just can't do yourself. It belongs up to the Most High God to do it for them. You may not even be the person to bring them the lesson. Page of Swords. You may not even be a person to do it. Look, toxic and journey. If they want to go on that road, you got to let them go. Queen of Cups. I know you want to save them. You want to love them up and give them all this good energy. Ace of Cups. But sometimes, damn it, you got to take your hand off the wheel and let the Most High God do what it's going to do. It did it for you. It'll do it for them too. Yeah. You already doing it for somebody is already starting to understand that and pull that back. See, allow that divine intervention. Yeah. See, I don't know if y'all can see how beautiful this is. This card, we got to get it up in there so y'all can really see. Because when I looked at the playback, I was like, do it look like a cloud or something? They may not see the same wheel that I'm seeing. I don't know if y'all can see that. Because, see, divine intervention usually talks about a tower moment like 16, like that tower. A catalyst to somebody getting a karma. But the catalyst to either getting your karma, right, is the wheel changing. And most of the time it's the Most High God that changes the wheel because we get stuck in phases of life and we don't change it. It's not until you become supremely, aware that you learn how to change it. Something significant happens. It's some sort of encounter, a chance meeting. Look, could either push somebody towards their destiny or making some sort of other oath, an agreement, a pledge, a promise. Yeah, crown. Somebody's definitely leveling up. You've been crowned. And somebody is addicted. It's giving obsessed. Somebody could be actually obsessed with getting to the top. Like people who will do anything for money, for growth, for title, for notoriety, to be known, to be famous, for fame. It's something in here you want. Thank you. This, this one. Yeah, independence. That's that horse. That's that same card we had out earlier. Independence. Yeah, and we see wisdom and death. A breakup. Something is getting ready to end for somebody's life. It's going to change, transformation. Yeah, and you definitely have unfinished business. This could be with another person. You could be breaking up and somebody could feel like it's not over. You guys done a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of baggage. And that's what I'm saying, obsession. So not just like having the top spot or being famous or some sort of notoriety, some sort of title, but somebody feels like it's not over, but you feel like it is. Yeah, and that's why it's hard, right? You could, blessings, look, it's very difficult to do that. Like when you know a person is not being responsible, to let them fail and you are connected to this person and family, it drags down everybody else. That's why it gets to the point where of having that conversation of like, we have to do what's in the highest good, like what's healthy. Not only for self, but those who depend on me. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta do this. 13. It's like being able to set those boundaries. Honor and hold your own physical and emotional space. Only you can do this effectively. Respect your feelings and allow others theirs, right? Respecting your own feelings, but allowing other people to have theirs. You got that. I don't have to, go through all of that shit and try to force my opinion. You can have it. You know what I mean? You can be right. However you feel about it, you're right. That's great. But having boundaries and letting a person, get their own consequences is tough when it's a family and what you do affects everyone else. So eventually, boundaries do have to be set. Like if you are not working for the benefit of the community, it's given survivor, it's given annex. Like you want to get crossed out. I'm just saying, like do what you need to do. But look, 13 is coming out twice. 13 and 13. Coherence. to harmonize. It supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for the optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. If a person cannot come together like perception, if they can't see that, like we're to harmonize so that we can create the reality that we all desire, the heart and the mind coming together, you know what I mean? Then it's something wrong with that. You may have to go ahead and reset boundaries and allow the spirit to do whatever it is it's gonna do with it. Being open to whatever comes your way without judgment, without opinion, without fear, having courage, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of expansion. Solar plexus, you can transmute that energy. You could take the courage, you got the fire, you got the bravery, you can do it. Your personal power, willpower, as well as your knowingness of who you are and what your contribution is, a whole sense of self. Yes, earth, grounded, romantic love. Shit. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Thank y'all so much for sticking through this very long message. We had some great. Hey, pineapple, we don't pray to the cars and we don't pray to the rocks, but the Most High God, the creator, the A and O, made these cars and everything in creation, which includes the crystals, right? So, just saying. You're not supposed to pray to any man or any graven image, right? You're not supposed to pray to your rosary, but nobody stops you from carrying it, right? Envy is here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just want to undermine your success as a means of elevating their own standing. So be sure to take care of yourself. Self-care, right? And learn how to do it very, very well. Right, nobody is... I do need to make you one. Hold on, blessings. Let's do that. And nobody is praying to cards. We definitely don't pray to cards. But that's a lack of understanding. You know what I mean? Like, people actually, they have no idea. You know, they don't. They don't. They have no idea. You know, and it's so sad because if people, again, like we said, open up their mindsets and be flexible, you know. You believe in a dual spirit that can take itself from spirit, manifest itself in the physical, and return as, you know, like it's spoken words that you're saying you believe in an entity that spoke itself out. It spoke the word out, which it is the word, and then that word was born in physical. But you don't believe in what that word was saying, the message that it was giving, which is very odd to me, right? It's distorted. Oh, you're very welcome. That's okay, Miss Monica. I appreciate you. Yes. And I actually believe that the word lives. The spirit just said it lives inside of all of us. Like, it wasn't written in just one person. It was written on everything in creation because the Alpha that called and spoke out, his word is on everything. And it's continuing to move. And I can say that we have the word within because the Most High said, or that religion says, it gives us the principle that we have the ability to speak out and call out our world. What is in our heart? What's in your mind? What's your intentions? And that which you speak out of off the tongue is life and death. And that messenger in their theology says, greater works will you do. So if that messenger could raise the dead, it could do miracles like feeding people with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. If it was telling you about, like, love everybody and don't judge, how to coexist. It never said that we couldn't read cards. Which part of the book are you in? The Old Testament or the New Testament? Let's get this straight here. Let's think about it logically. Because if you in the Old Testament, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things in that you don't follow. I'm pretty sure we're not putting women away 7 days when they have their menstrual cycle. I'm pretty sure you still eat animals that you're not supposed to eat that they said in there. I'm pretty sure you're not just practicing Passover and you skip over Christmas and Thanksgiving and every other holiday that's on the calendar, beloved. I'm just saying, if we gonna be to the word and you gonna stick to a theology to come over here and judge other people, how are you performing? Forgive and release. Forgiveness is the most important thing. For that messenger head, they hung on the side, according to their theology, where they crucified next to a murderer and a thief. And you come in here for us reading cards? Where are your priorities? Just saying. Just saying. Yes. Anything else? They said no. I almost heard, well. Anywho, y'all, 5 of cups, 2 of cups, and 5 of cups and 2 of cups. That's 7 of cups. Let the spirit come in and guide you. And whatever you and your spirit do, however y'all connect, don't let nobody get in the middle and tell you what your connection is supposed to be. It's intimate. If we doing anything in the Old Testament, we on that Adam walk, beloved. Me and the Most High, like this, Alpha and Omega. I'm in the middle, sandwiched in between. We like this. They tell me right here in the ear what you want to do, what you want me to do. I say, what you want me to do? Tell me, give me my instructions. Let us be obedient in every way. Let us do our best at all times. And to forgive me when I fall short, I say, for I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. And I don't remember everything that I know, beloved. So give me your grace and your mercy as I awaken to the next now. I love y'all so much. I do. I love you. I cut my teeth on Christian theology. My grandparents were pastors. We still have a family church that's sitting there and ain't nobody been at that pulpit since my grandfather left it. But it was my foundation. And we grew and we expanded. And we learned that there's so much more that they don't tell us, beloved. Which is why we are surrounded by books. And many will say it brings confusion, but I say it just brings enlightenment. It brings order out of the chaos. Because what I couldn't find there, I found in other places. It opened up my mind. It made me more flexible and more adaptable. Gave me a greater understanding of the Most High God. Even though I don't understand all things, I just can't, obviously. But I know enough to know that the Most High God is in everything, and it's everywhere. And I see it in everything, and I see it everywhere. I acknowledge it. I'm so grateful to be in the presence thereof. And when you remind yourself that you're in the presence of the Ayo all the time, you move differently, You move different. You move with the spirit that you are touching the Most High God all the time. You have a different appreciation, and you come into alignment with stewardship. Whatever I come in contact with, I want to leave it in a better position than it was when I found it. For I know that part of my purpose is to create heaven on earth, beloved. I love y'all just like I love that. The Alpha and Omega that called me, that called thee to be the infinite intelligence breathing, because the word lives. And I don't give a fuck what they teaching. To the next now. This was done, beloved. Mwah.